Hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. We're back with the Gigalocke. I'm scared. You're scared. We're all a little scared, and that's okay. What's up, Cobb? Welcome in. Welcome in. I just need the Intimidate Shanks. That's all I want. You're not scared. Why? Let's get into this, shall we? Let's stop stalling. So what do you think? We getting the Intimidate Shanks today? Okay, what's our first Chimchar of the day? Hello? Why is the script not working? Hello? This is weird. Okay, well... Oh, and now the game crashed. Understood. So, immediately technical difficulties. Oh, you won't be able to stay long? That's fine, Cobb. Happy that you're here to begin with. Okay, let's try this again. Let's try this again. You gotta stay for one attempt, Cobb. You gotta stay for one attempt to see if we get it. Maybe you're my good luck charm. I don't know. Who knows? Okay. Let's see what we get. Hardy Nature, 10, 16, 13, 21, 25, 19. Already a viable Chimchar. I'm liking this. I'm liking this a lot. God, my legs are dead though. I am not looking forward to waking up tomorrow. I'm gonna have to crawl into work. This actually might be the first time I unironically use the elevator to get to the second floor of my job. I've been taking the stairs every day, but I can already tell my legs are going to be absolutely crushed. But how's everyone's day going? I hope everyone's day is going fantastic. Just revive my legs? I don't know about that. I don't know how. I did take a hot shower though to hopefully ease some of the muscle inflammation. Yeah, it was really stupid to me. Like I just worked out my legs on what was it, Saturday? Yeah, I worked out my legs Saturday. And then today I was like, yeah, let me walk 17,000 steps. I walked during my second job, and then I went to some farmer stands to walk. I walked around a little bit to look at the herbs. And then I picked up something at Facebook Marketplace, and I walked a little bit then too. It was just such a good, beautiful day out. I don't know. Oh my god, wait. Did we low roll? We did low roll. Is the strat not gonna work here? Oh my god, the strat might not work. Nope, it worked. It worked like always. You gotta trust it, even if it leaves you on 1 HP, it's always gonna work. Probably. Oh, you're gonna complain about one more Shadowverse thing? Hit me with it. Hit me with the Shadowverse. Oh, don't give me running shoes. My legs can't run right now. You know how Abyss has a fun, unique mechanics like ramming dead followers? Oh, let me guess. They made that universal. Reanimate is on a fucking neutral card. That's kind of insane. Deck it's most used on? It's either Haven. It has to be either Haven or Rune. Yeah, it's Rune. That's hilarious. Sorry, give me a second. The big Discord I'm in just pinged me. It has been done. Cobb, I have some unfortunate news to tell you. I know this is going to be very hard to hear, and I'm so sorry I have to come out like this. But, I'm actually a Discord moderator for a relatively big Discord server. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I had to come to this. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. The bit was funny though. You gotta admit the bit was funny. God, I hope we get a Shanks. That would be really nice. It was funny the first time. Well, I don't think I made a... Did I make the same joke the first time? I don't remember. Bro, I don't remember things when I'm in pain, and I'm in so much pain right now. The pain is unbearable. You want to know the worst part of the rune using their reanimate card? The follower they are consistently revived with is the one that reduces your max HP on entry. That's insane. That is kind of insane. Anyways, fun game. I don't know why you went back. Better man than I am. Aggro is great. I get to win before my opponent gets to think about their win. See, that's why I don't like card games, because you get those decks that are just so aggro, you can't even play around it that often. I don't know. I'm probably just salty because I'm bad. I almost got back into another card game, but I held myself back because I knew it would be bad for me. I'm glad I did. What card game? Shadowverse. No, I'm joking. What was it called again? It was mobile. I saw it in the Play Store. It's a really shitty anime gacha one. It's probably extremely pay to win, but I played it back when I was in high school. I forgot the name of it, but I saw it in the Play Store and I thought, no, it's definitely not Shadowverse. Shadowverse, you don't have to be pay to win, I don't think. I'm talking about, like, really bad pay to win. Like, blatantly so. Like, what's it called? Heroes? Deck Heroes. It was called Deck Heroes. I don't even think it's technically a fucking card game. I think it's just a gacha with cards. I don't know. I don't remember. I blocked out all of my memories of all the gacha games I used to play. Okay, everyone, we need to stop and pray. Dear Pokemon gods, please, for the love of God, give me a Shanks. Thank you. With Intimidate. With Intimidate. Please. God damn it. Okay, what is this one looking like? Sassy, can't take it. Just look at the reviews and apparently they were bribing people to give 5 stars. See, I told you, it was shitty. I told you. Okay, what do we got? Brave nature. I don't know. 25, 20, 30, 18, 9, and 14. But negative speed is really rough. I'm gonna reset that, yeah. Mild nature. Oh my god, holy terrible IVs. There were 4 zeros. There were 4 zeros. How do you even have 4 zeros? Oh, negative defensive nature. We can't take it. I'm not even hunting for the perfect Chimchar. I just want one that's usable. I should have stayed with that brave nature one, honestly. Calm nature with a negative attack. We can't take it. You did not miss. Yeah, you missed nothing, Cop. Don't worry. We've been getting really shitty luck with Chimchars. We got a Chimchar with 4 0 IVs. I think it was HP, attack, special defense, and speed. All zeros. Okay, impish nature. Ooh, terrible IVs though. They're not even that, like, I'm not hunting for good IVs. I'm hunting for usable. And when I see a 1, a 3, and a 7, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I should have kept the brave nature, honestly. That's a misplay on my part. Can't take it. It has a negative defensive nature. You know, we're getting all of our bad luck out now, because if we get all of our bad luck out now, that means we're gonna find a Shinx, right? Right? You should, of course, play Slay the Spire. Lax nature. Oh my god. Bro, what are these IVs? 2, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 5. That's, I need something that's like 7. Just give me 7. That's all I want. 7 is gonna be my cap. The lowest I will take is 7. Impish nature again. We take it. We take it. We'll take it. The negative special attack is going to be a bit rough, but we have 31 HP, 27 attack, 28 defense, 29 special attack, 8 special defense, and 24 speed. We're not going to be using our special attack, but just the grinding phase of this is going to be rough. You want to know the worst part about leg day? Sitting hurts, man. Sitting hurts. My butt hurts. Your butt should never hurt. You should never be butt hurt. Ever. Oh my god, Slay the Spire has a mobile card game? I mean, that makes sense. Leg day is awesome. It is not. False propaganda. Did I miscount? I did not. Okay. That makes sense. I'm honestly terrified to install Balatro on my phone because I feel like Balatro is a game I will get addicted to. I just recently reinstalled Balloon Tower Defense, so that's going. That's I'm having fun with that kind of. Did you see all the Bethesda news that came out, by the way? I'm so hype. They're finally making Fallout 6. Fucking Elder Scrolls 6 is also coming out. The new CEO of Xbox is really cooking, bro. She literally went to good old Todd and said, if you're not finished with making these games, I'm gonna whip you. Just know that the things that fans wanted are finally coming out, and I'm gonna give credit probably to the CEO because I can. I love the Fallout universe, honestly. I don't really play their games, but I love the universe. Oh, a Cricketot as our first encounter. Oh no, that's bad. This song kinda slap. Can we also talk about just how goated Facebook Marketplace is? I swear, Facebook Marketplace is top tier. Pokemon collection, $850. Oh, he's selling all the GBA Pokemon games. I wonder how much the 65, 70, 75, 80, 175. That actually doesn't sound like a terrible deal for all the GBA games. I think they're authentic too. Cobb, can you look up the prices of the GBA games and let me know? I'm joking. You're gaming. He's selling black though for $140. That's absurd. Just the Pokemon ones? Yeah, I mean, it's Pokemon Blue, Red, Yellow, Silver, and Crystal. He's trying to sell all of them for $805. I'll probably check the prices. They are not in box. I wonder if I can like get a deal if I buy all of them. All the GBAs. Then that's probably accurate. They're so expensive though. I don't want accurate, I want cheap, bro. Mr. Tun, how's it going? We're just talking about how this guy near me is selling all the GBA games, or not GBA, the Game Boy games, and I was thinking about possibly buying them, but it looks like they might be listed for like market price, and I don't do market price. I do cheap. I'm a cheap boy. But how are you doing? I hope your day's going fantastic. We also have not gotten an Intimidate Shinx yet on this run, and it's making me sad. So we are doing the Gigalocke, and for the Gigalocke to be valid, we need a second Pokemon for the first gym. And we've decided that second Pokemon to be Shinx, and the Shinx needs to have Intimidate because Rivalry is a terrible ability. But the problem is it's a 30% chance on top of a 50% chance. Just be doing chores most of the day. Ooh, nice. Relaxing day. Gotta love it. And the problem is, before we even get our first encounter, it takes like 15 minutes to get there. Hopefully I can find it soon. I hope. I hope. You missed it. You missed the first stream of this. We got 5 Shinx encounters right off the bat. We got 5 in a row from the first encounter to the 5th encounter. And all of them had Rivalry. And I was ready to cry. Because what are the odds? What are the odds? That is lucky and unlucky, yes. We did catch every Shinx though, just in case if one of them was like a God Shinx with like 31 IVs in every category and with like adamant nature and whatnot, but none of them were good. So I'm gonna hold hand when I say this. That's this guy's whole thing. What does that mean? Ooh. How far is that? Definitely noticed after his YouTube video. The best YouTube video ever. I peaked that early, guys. An hour and 22 minutes. I don't know about that. Come on, Shinx. Come on, Shinx. Come on, Shinx. Cobb. That one. Snipe him. Murder him, Cobb. Cop's not doing his job. What's the point of having mods if they won't do the job? Jolly Nature. Oh, no. We can't take it. That's unfortunate. Be patient. My bad. Now we're back to the Chimchar hunt to find a not terrible Chimchar. Oh, wow, that's awful. Negative defense and 0 defense IVs. It really wants that Chimchar to just get one shot. Maybe I just go with Piplup at this point. Oh, negative defense. We can't take it. Ahaha. Aha. Ahaha. I'm gonna cry. I know the moment I switch to Piplup and do this, we're gonna get a Shinx the first try. Oh, that's awful. You wanna know the crazy part? I don't think we've ever gotten a shiny yet. Maybe we just shiny hunt at this point. That's what we should rename this. Rename the stream. We're just gonna shiny hunt this. Oh wow, that's awful. So how's everyone's day going? Oh, know what? Know what? Okay. I think we take this one. Fuck it. I don't care. So, here's the stats for this one, guys. We got Adamant Nature, which is crazy good. 27 HP. 27 attack. But then 8 defense, 8 special attack, 19 special defense, and 0 speed. So we're quite literally a glass cannon. I'm cold from the Wednesday came back. The cold from Wednesday came back? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my god, someone's selling a X and Y Evolution booster box for 2,600. That's insane. Yeah. I feel like all the sets that were considered trash always come back and become one of the most popular sets, you know? Except prismatic evolutions. Prismatic's always been popular. We're gonna desperately have to get speed IVs for Chimchar. 0 IVs in speed. Steam Siege is terrible, though. Let's be honest. There were no good cards in that set, I feel like. And the pull rates were awful. I remember getting a bunch of them from Dollar Tree. There's Shellos, my bad, you're right. I remember getting a bunch of them from Dollar Tree. I got like a whole booster box worth of cards, and I got 0 full arts. That also just could be because I'm unlucky, who knows. That makes sense. I feel like whatever our first Pokemon on this route always kind of dictates if we get a Shanks. If it's a Bidoof, we usually get it. And if it's anything else, we don't. I know that's superstition, but like, that's what I feel like every time that happens. Like, every time it's not a Bidoof as our first encounter on this route, we don't get a Shanks. I'm probably just going crazy. And that's okay, because this run makes me go crazy. Oh my god, someone's selling a team-up ETB for $4,500? Jesus Christ. Maybe I should hold on to my fucking Pokemon collection. I could buy a house. Team Up is a good set. What was the community's thoughts on celebrations? Did people like celebrations? I mean, it has a Charizard. That's all I'm gonna say. And people like Charizard. And Trikachus. People are obsessed with the Trikachu now. So the community wasn't as big then, so what I'm hearing is it wasn't a big printed set, and in a couple years I could sell it for a house, question mark? Can I buy a house with my collection? Please? That's the only way I'll be able to afford a house. God, why is Facebook Marketplace just the best? And also the worst place ever. You get such good deals on. I actually went to go get a grow light. So I don't know if I told you guys this, but I'm actually starting a small herb garden in my apartment. I bought this glass cabinet from Facebook Marketplace for $35. Great deal. It's like a very sturdy and quality cabinet, right? And then I just bought a grow light. So these people are moving to Paris, and they sold this $200 grow light for 40 bucks. So I was like, oh hell yeah, I'll take that grow light. And then I get there and they're like, do you want this grow light too? And then there was just another grow light, and now I'm taking that grow light too. And I was like, cool. And they sold it to me for free. Spotify, hello? So I got 2 grow lights for 40 bucks when market price was like 300. I am the deal master. What's the best deal you guys ever got on an item? I got both heart gold and black 2 for free. Another cricketot, that's crazy. Got some fish frying mix for free once. Nice. Hey, you get anything? I don't know though. I feel like when I get food for free, it's a bit weird. I get scared when people offer me food for free. Oh, look at this asshole scalping. Fully showing his boxes of shit he bought. Probably stole it off a truck. I wonder how much scalpers legitimately make a year. Do you think they actually make good money? Like a salary and shit? Of course not. We got a Bidoof. Yay. One day, chat. One day we will have a viable run. Quirky nature. Oh, the IVs are kind of trash, though. We do a reset. When I see 2 1s and a 3, it's not looking good. Okay. I don't know. I'm gonna say no to this one. We had a good nature. The IVs were just teetering on terrible. We had 2 3s and a 7. The 7 was good, but it's the 2 3s that really irked me. Because they were in defense and attack. Oh, I can't take you. You're a negative defense. One day we will have a viable run. Will it be today? I don't know. But one day we will. Oh, 3 zeros. Yeah, that's a reset. I'm not asking for much, game. Just please stop giving me these terrible IVs. It's like it's its personal mission to fuck me over. We get a neutral nature, but then 0 IVs. And then we get good IVs, but then a terrible nature. Wow, okay. That's even worse, surprisingly. I don't know how you could have gotten worse, but it got worse. Never. Don't ban Nightbot. Also, please don't actually do it, Cobb, as a joke, because last time we tried that, it legitimately fucked shit up. Oh my god, we had 4 2s! Attack, defense, special attack, and fucking speed! Why? Why does this game hate me? I feel like I should just stop looking at IVs at this point. It's gonna give me shit IVs regardless. Fuck it, we ball. I don't care. Quirky nature, 19, 22, 13, 3, 1, 12. Whatever, sure. Okay. We ball with this one. I hope the next Gigalocke isn't terrible like this one. The start is just so restrictive. This song is a bop. What the? That wouldn't hurt you. I am legitimate. It's really funny too because the amount of times I've done a Gigalocke, we've only seen 2 shinies. We saw a shiny Ponyta and we've seen a shiny Kricketot. 5 years of this, you would expect to see more shinies, honestly. I wish I still had the footage, honestly. They got lost, though, when I had to completely nuke my computer. I think this is the run. I can feel the Shinx energy. I can feel the Shinx calling out to me. I can hear it. I can hear the Shinx. I just wish the first encounter was sooner here. I feel like it would make this so much easier. Because each encounter is like 15 minutes. Each Shinx reroll is 15 minutes. Barry, how are you so fast? We left at the same time. Holy God. We got a Sturley. That means we're not gonna get a Bidoof. I mean, not gonna get a Shinx. Unfortunate. I really need to install a cookie bot in the Discord so Cobb can stop lying and saying we don't have cookies. Maybe I should just write a script to do... Oh my God, this song is terrible. Maybe I should write a script to just do this part for me, and I can just scroll on TikTok. Number 15, Burger King foot lettuce. Have you ever decided to put your feet into lettuce? Well, now you can at Burger King's foot lettuce. My hidden power for Chimchar is Psychic, though. That could be interesting against other fighting type Pokemon. Because I think hidden move is always physical, is it not? That could be super interesting to play around with. It is now daytime. It is 8 a.m. Hidden is special. You could be right. You're probably right. Probably gonna need new pots for my plants. Now that it's day, though, we're gonna get the shanks. Because that's how statistics work. Blue, welcome in, welcome in. You're just in time for my bad luck. So now that you're here, we're not gonna get a shanks. Cause that's how it works, right? Ooh, wait. Pause. Let's go! Blue's lucky now. Yay. We have a viable run. Maybe if it stops being a little bitch and gets in the ball. I really don't want to kill you. Let's go. You fell off your motorcycle? I'm so sorry to hear that. Are you okay? We'll name you Chojiro. Okay, moment of truth. Are you good? Mild nature, good IVs. I like it. I like it. You good? You gotta go see ya? Have a good run? Thanks for stopping by, Cobb. Appreciate it. We have a viable run, chat! We have a viable run! Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna buy 5 of you. We're gonna mark off Mom, and we're gonna mark off Sanchez. Yeah, feel free to DM me a picture. Okay, so now is the boring part. Even though last hour was boring, we gotta grind up IVs, specifically attack IVs. already running into problems, which... There's a Shinx. Oh, but you're level 4. Oh, we'll be fine. We will not be fine. For running. Okay. Well, we already got to use a potion. This is a problem. This is already a problem. Yes, just keep giving me Bidoofs, honestly. Bidoofs and Shinxes, that's all I need. Don't give me any Starlies. There's a Shinx. Level 4 though. Not the biggest fan, but we'll be fine. Yeah. So we gotta just continuously do this until we get a good amount of HP and IVs. Because if we don't do this, then we're gonna be kinda screwed. But Blue, I didn't know you rode a motorcycle. Oh, that's not bad. If you fell off your motorcycle and you just did that, I'll say that's an absolute win. You know, like, motorcycle injuries could be so much worse. God, can this game give me a Shinxo, please? Thank you. We might need a heal. I don't want to use another potion this early, though. We're gonna have to. God, we are just draining potions right now. This is already a resource problem. If I walk out with 2 potions, I think I'll be happy. There's the Shinxes. There's the ones I need. Come on, just give us more. I think we can run from everything now. God, this game really does not want to give any Shinxes. And switch training's the best here too, because both Pokemon get the IVs. I feel like the biggest problem right now is that we're not one-shotting. The moment we start one-shotting, we should be in a better position, but we have terrible attack EVs, or special attack EVs on Chimchar, so I don't think we're going to one-shot at all. Level 5, we take it. And then Krikata also gives special, which might be good. I'm wondering if I should grind up speed here too, but I don't know. We basically want to get Chimchar to level 8 and then Shinx to level 8 as well before we start the fights, start the battles on top. No, wait, it's level... I think it's level 8 and then level 7. Okay, we're gonna have to heal again here. Okay, let's hope that is the last potion we use, because if we use any more, we're kind of screwed for the next couple of fights. Let's get one more Shanks here, and then we will just train... We will just train our Shanks. We won't switch train here. Yeah. Perfect. Okay. Now, do I want to heal? Probably not. So what I'm thinking about doing here, honestly, is only killing Shinxes that don't have Intimidate, like this one. Oh, but you do have Rivalry, so that is a problem. Okay, do we want to heal? I think we do want to heal. Especially since we're not that strong. Okay, last potion, hopefully. After this, I'm hoping to not use any potions at all. We need to walk out of this route with at least 2 potions, I feel like. Okay, level 7. I think we're good now. Okay. Ooh, I might as well kill you. Yeah. Okay, so you have a Sturley. You should be relatively easy. Next guy has a Bidoof. He should be relatively easy too. Oh, especially with a crit like that. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, you love to see it. Okay, you have a Bidoof. Let's swap here. That's fine. And then the guy on the top has a Burmy, so we keep Chimchar in to one-shot the Burmy, because we really need to be very liberal. Not liberal, but we need to be very cautious with our PP usage right now. Okay, level 9. That's actually kind of high. We'll be fine, though. I think the goal for EVs in the first gym, I think we want to have like 60 or something. Okay. We should get another potion inside Jubilife. And we're going to save the Pokemon for now, because once we beat the gym, we can actually get super potions. Now, I have a question. Is there a way to guarantee a Float Soul? 9 to 11. Not really. But we have a Pokemon at level 11, which I don't think is going to happen. That's a problem. About the next route. Nope, it's 11 again. Okay. So let us, before we give Barry or Andro 50 his maps, let's go get our items. So we have another potion here. So we got 4 potions back. We got an X item over here, which we can't use, sadly, but we can sell. Money's going to be very important. Let's also get the gold rod just in case. Oh my god, this song's also a bop. And then we got, I believe, a Quick Claw and a Great Ball. No, Great Ball's next is Orberg. I think we just have the Quick Claw. Just for kicks and giggles, we're going to give Pajiro a Quick Claw just in case we need it. Now we are not gonna fight these two right here because we will have to use a potion afterwards after we fight them. So we want to wait until we're like high level and can one-shot them before we get the free potion there. Thank you for the map, Barry. Or Andro. My bad. I keep calling you Barry, Andro. Okay, so this first gym is a bit scary because one crit kind of fucks us completely, but it has a 99% success rate. And fun fact about these questions, they're all yes. Why? I don't know, but they're all yes. Oh shit, we also do have the rival fight too. So I'm probably gonna have to use another potion. I definitely think I have to use another potion. Just to get at least Shinx up. But now I got a cool fancy smartwatch. Yay, smartwatch. Too bad I'm blocking it. You can't tell the time. Muhahaha. Okay, rival fight time. This fight is usually not that scary because Piplup doesn't really know any stab yet. Actually, let's wait to use that potion. Let's kill some more Shinxes before we use that potion because we can definitely get more value. We can get more value from the potion use. You have Intimidate, so we're gonna run. God, this game is giving me nothing but Bidoofs. Granted, Bidoof is a great Pokemon. Basically God, you know, but I can't kill God. And the reason, by the way, we want to get so many attack IVs instead of special attack is because we're going to need to do big damage during Fantina. Okay, we're getting a little too close for comfort, but we're going to do one more just to get to level 9 as well. Unless we get crit twice in a row, we should be hypothetically fine. No, I think we just get crit once. But Shinx would never crit me. It wouldn't do that to me, right? Okay, perfect. That's as far as I'm willing to go. 17 points. 3 off. That was a good potion use. Okay. So this rival fight should be relatively easy. Especially if Piplup just spams status moves. Or if Starly spams status moves as well. Because I don't know why, but this rival fight in particular, they just love to spam, like, Growl. And I don't understand why. Yeah, there's the Growl. It is way faster than me, though, which is a little concerning. Doesn't matter because we get crit. Oh my god, that's crazy. That's fine. That is honestly fine. The fact that we crit there is top tier amazing. I am a bit worried though because we don't have a lot of attack IVs. And we are gaining levels fast. Yeah, there's the spam. So here's what I'm thinking about doing. Let's Leer a couple times. Because even though I'm going to switch to Jinmori, it's going to continue to growl. I feel like it wants to get the 6. Are you winning? Welcome in, Graysoul. Surprisingly, we do have a valid run right now, so I will say I am winning. How are you doing today? Okay, we got -3. We're gonna switch to Jinmori. Doing well, that's good to hear. Yeah, there's a Growl, so we're still up by 2 right now. So we're going to Scratch. Love to see that damage. Still up by 1. And now we're neutral. We're still gonna Scratch here. And we've just won. Nice. Oh, not even a challenge, baby. For some, like I said, for some reason, this rival fight always wants to do status moves. Yeah. What do you mean you lost? I'm just better than you. And how are you expected to win if you just keep spamming Growl? Okay, so we're going to actually ignore all these fights. Oh wow, this run sounds like random pickup items or free trainer items would be wonderful. Oh yeah, just any item on the ground would be top tier. But even then, there's limitations, you know? We gotta avoid all these trainers, though. Because I like to save these trainers for leveling up our Bronzor we're gonna get. Because we are getting a Bronzor. So, we're also forced to Togepi because our god, queen, goddess, Cynthia, does gift us a Togepi, and that is kind of forced on our team. But I feel like what's challenging about this, right, Gray, is that no early game Pokemon knows pickup, I think. And I can only catch 6 Pokemon, so So free egg, basically. It's a free egg unless it doesn't have Serene Grace. Then we're kind of like just in a very weird spot, you know? We gotta avoid all the trainers. Also, yeah, no pickup mons for you. But even then, you gotta decide, is the pickup mon good compared to, like, taking up a party slot? Because, like, all the pickup mons are usually, like, Gen 1. Not Gen 1, Route 1 Pokemon. So you gotta ask yourself, is a Furret really gonna be on your team just for pickup? Imagine this run in Renegade Platinum. I've been attempting this run on and off for 5 years. Let me beat this one first before I start thinking about Renegade Platinum. To be fair, though, this is the first Nuzlocke I ever tried. Like, I literally said, I want to attempt a Nuzlocke. How can I attempt the most difficult Nuzlocke on the planet? And I made this. And also, to be 100% fair, I did make this. The rules have changed significantly since the first run. Because technically, I have beat this already. But the rule set was vastly different. The major rule was the regional Pokemon rule that I changed, right? Because if you just catch a Magikarp and have a Gyarados, you just win this. You just win this by default. You know? And that's not really that fun. And before I level up too much, we gotta go catch a Bidoof. And it's really... No carp for you unless it's an that other fish. No, even Feebas is banned. Feebas isn't regional. Feebas is Gen 3. The only fish in this game is Finneon, I think. Oh, Finneon, yeah. Okay, same thing here, guys. I'm not gonna go to the Pokemon Mart yet, just because after I beat the gym, you do get the option to buy super potions, and just having that option is significantly better than buying potions right now. So Gray, you've been on and off this stream for a while. Do you like the background music better or worse than the game music? I've been experimenting with the background music and I kind of vibe with it, but I want to know what you guys think. Okay. I'm the type of person to just mute my Pokemon games after first play, so I'm cool with this music. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm kind of the same way too. Okay, sadly, Twitch is screaming at me that I do have to play ads. So let me just get out of this cave. Let's go back to Route 1. Or Tour 1 to be specific. And we're going to play ads. And then when we come back, I'm going to be grinding Shinx and Chimchar on attack IVs. and then hopefully taking on the first gym. Oh, and we also need to catch a, we also need to catch up a doof. Imagine EV training couldn't be me. Well, you kind of have to for this run, you know? It's just such a hard run. Now, the question is, do I one-shot you? I hope I don't. I don't. Perfect. But yeah, I usually also don't like to EV train Gray. Okay, we've caught our HM mule. Nah, I'll do your run on my 2DS and see how far I can get with basically no EVs. I'm sure you can get much farther than me, honestly. Okay, so I will be back. We're going to run some ads. I'll see you guys in 3 minutes, okay? And then we will do some training and then take on the first gym. Okay, we're back. We're back. Oh, we're back. We're so back. Okay. Let's IV train, shall we? Okay, so we're not one-shotting level 3 Shinxes. That's good to know. So we're gonna have to leer once and then tackle. Ooh, I don't like that. We're gonna not fight that. Yeah, we gotta try and avoid all intimidates just because it's gonna take more hits. There we go. Yep. We are gonna take a little more damage, but I think that'll be fine. Oh shit. Okay, so level 4 needs 2 leers. I think you're getting raided. Oh, thank you for the raid. Not my joke actually backfiring me. No. Welcome in, welcome in. I feel embarrassed now. How was shiny hunting? Did we get a shiny? Please tell me we got a shiny. I'm such a big fan. Thank you so much for the follow, Zora. So, for everyone new, welcome in. I am Xlips. I am a Pokemon challenge streamer. I do a lot of Nuzlocks. I do a lot of challenges. We're currently challenging a run that has taken me 5+ years to do. It's called the Gigalocke. If you want to type in the command there, exclamation Gigalocke, I'll give you the rules. But essentially, I can only go to each Poke Center once. I can only catch 6 Pokemon, and if a Pokemon faints, I lose the run. So yeah, it's a real trip. How was shiny hunting though? Did we get a shiny? 5,000 already. It's insane. You're insane. Drya, you're insane. It's very restricting. It is restricting. It used to be way more restricting, but now it's less restricting. You know, what can I say? Oh, yeah, and let me shout out Drya, too. I'm such a bad streamer. I need to remember to shout people out. There we go. Look at me being a streamer. Everyone follow right now, or I will find where you live and mail you cookies. This lock is making me nervous. Oh, how do you think I feel? It is, yeah. How do I keep falling for that? I live alone. I'm just an empath, a joke. I think every time I knock, I think it's the neighbors, honestly, because I can be a little loud, but I have soundproof the room, so I don't know. Can you stop having intimidate, please? There we go. Thank God. Okay, so you're out of PP, which means now we get to do Jin Mori. They call him Big Whismer. So, at the moment, we are grinding attack EVs because the only way we can 100% beat Rourke is essentially having max as much attack EVs as possible, and we essentially have to solo with Monferno. How do you treat houses that can heal? Same thing as a Pokemon Center. So I actually have a list of all the heal points in Platinum, and I check it off every time I go there, so I know I've been there. So like the Galactic Bed and the Galactic Building, that counts. Amity Square, that counts. Route 205, that counts. Stuff like that. So, Drya, has anyone actually gotten a shiny in the group yet that you've been playing Safari Week with? Has anyone gotten shinies yet? I have a friend, Nanabun. Actually, I saw Nabe in Nanabun's chat one time. She's They're using 3 consoles, if I remember correctly. Which is insane. That's a lot. That is a lot of dedication. We should get Drya multiple consoles. What do we say? Imagine all that time, but with multiple consoles, you would be at like 1500 by now. Okay, we are running low on PP though, so we're probably going to have to. We're gonna have to heal here. So we're gonna heal at Orberg. We're gonna save Jubilife and Sand Gem. We've saved 2 Focus Centers so far, which is really good. It's gonna be helpful in the late game. No. It is a bit worrying though, because we only have 14 attack IVs right now. I think the goal is 60. Screw it. Yeah, that's why I don't like going against Intimidate. Gray, are you attempting the run, by the way? God, I hope you beat it faster than me. And tell me how you do it so I can do it. Why do you all have Intimidate all of a sudden? When I try to get you first encounter, none of you have Intimidate. And then when I don't need you to have Intimidate, you all have Intimidate. It's insane. You're insane. I just realized ethers and elixirs are actually useful. I know, right? It's making you actually take a look at the game. That was the whole purpose of this Nuzlocke, right? Is to actually use items that you wouldn't normally use, to use resources you wouldn't usually use as well. That was the whole purpose. Because I always felt like playing Pokemon, it was the same thing over and over again, and you would just ignore items and stuff like that. My PC froze for some reason. Oh, welcome back, welcome back. I was just talking about, Drya, how we should get you multiple consoles for your shiny. Do a run as long as the stream goes? Sounds good. Let me know how far you get, but I will say, after doing a lot of calculations, Piplup is decent, but probably will get one-shot by Craniados. Turtwig has the best potential, but then you're stuck with a Turtwig all game. And then Chimchar's the best, but you need to get a Pokemon that will trigger Stealth Rock. So I pick Shinx because we already are getting a normal flying type Pokemon. But Shinx has a 30% chance of spawning, so good luck, I guess, with those encounters. You know? Welcome to my life. I have 3 Switches, but I'm too incompetent for that. That's fair. We need to get you a Game Boy Advance station where you have multiple Game Boy Advances on the table. You know that... Drya, do you know that XQC meme? Okay, we healed. Let me mark it off. Orberg, we have healed. So I marked it off. We can no longer heal here. Okay. Do you know that XQC meme where it's like 6 consoles? That's what I want every shiny streamer to have, essentially. Here, well, let me play it. Wait, pause. Let me play it. We're gonna pause this game too. And then everyone join the community. We have cookies. Yay. This is the meme I'm talking about.
Stream Deck, analyzer, fucking moderator stance, sound filter, 6 monitors, pedals, drums, gaming guitar controllers, 6 consoles, 10 computers, bunch of fucking wires, sound pads, speakers, antenna, satellite, dog cam, cat tree, cat this, and a bunch of dog.
Back when XQC was actually funny. But that's what... He keeps slipping into the Trump speech and it kills me more. I keep forgetting XQC's a political streamer now. Like, he's a politics streamer a little bit, and it's kind of concerning if you really think about it. I don't want kids getting their politics from XQC. That sounds terrifying. You didn't even mean that? Yeah, no, he's like, I don't think he goes deep into politics, but he definitely reacts to politics nowadays because he's in like the same niche as like Hassan and Asmongold. And the fact people get their politics from both Asmongold and Hassan also terrify me. One more than the other, but both equally terrifying. Inflections, yeah, true. He does sound more like Trump now, doesn't he? He did meet Trump in real life, so... Did I not heal? I did heal. Who's your guys' favorite streamer that went big and now you regret them being so big? You know? Like, you know how streamers kind of change when they get, like, big numbers? Except for, like, Queso. Queso's always Queso, and I respect Queso for staying Queso. But who's a big streamer that you used to watch when they were small and then they kind of changed and you stopped watching them? That Drya guy, I don't know. I feel like Drya fell off. Such a big streamer now. You don't think you have one, to be honest? That's fair. Fun fact about me, actually. I have had 4 friends who... Or 4 friends / streamers who I used to help out and collab with and, like, be super active in their community, just absolutely blow up and become famous. And honestly, it's starting to make me think that, like, I have superpowers. So the first person it happened to was Mr. JFL. Mr. JFL used to be a friend of mine. We kind of had a falling out. So, no longer friend. It's tragic. What can you do? But, they got super big on Roblox. They were getting hundreds of thousands of views on, not Roblox. Sorry, on Terraria. Like, when we were still friends, right? They blew up as a Terraria YouTuber. And they were getting hundreds of thousands of views. They retired super early, but they technically made it, in my opinion. I think the highest video got a couple million or something. And it was consistent, you know? It wasn't just one video that that went viral and then they fell off. It was like one video got 3 million views and then the rest of the videos got like 500,000 views. So that was really cool to see. The second person was a streamer named Idle Crisp. I used to watch Idle Crisp when he had like 3 viewers. And then all of a sudden he was getting 130 viewers a stream or something. Sadly, he did kind of lose his numbers. I don't know why. In his words, he reached the peak and then fell off. I don't know how that happened, but that was also really cool to see. I was like super active in his community and we collabed a little bit too. The third person was someone called Dewey.exe. Granted, this one's a little less, like, we played Overwatch together a little bit, and I was active in her streams when she was getting, like, 3 to 10 people, but now she's on the road to Twitch partner, which is awesome. You know Dewey? I knew Dewey before she blew up. Oh, look at that! Me and you, Zora. Let's go. See? Let's go. I'm kind of sad, though, because we used to be friends on Discord, and then I recently joined her Discord, and I asked her how she was. She ignored me and then unfriended me. So I was like, that's kind of icky, so I guess I'll just leave the Discord and just distance myself. I don't know why you would do that, but You know, more power to her, I guess. It's her life. I'm not gonna blame her for anything. I'm not gonna say anything bad, you know. Maybe it was just a friends list cleanup, you know. Maybe she thought I was looking for something. Cause to be fair, a lot of small streamers be doing that, you know, where it'd be like, oh yeah, remember how I was like your first viewer? Can you give me shout out? So, to her credit, you know, maybe she thought I was doing that, but kind of weird. And then the fourth person was my boy Swampmos. He's still a part of my closest gaming friend group. He's the OG mod of this channel, you know. He was my mod when I started streaming like 5-6 years ago. He started streaming. Now he's getting a concurrent 30 people a stream because he's a very entertaining person and a very kind person, you know. It's rare to find both. And I love that man to death. And he's also a mudkip. So I heard something that happened with a friend of mine. Their mutual went on to be in Ninja Sanji, and now they don't talk. Probably nothing malicious. I assume it has more to do like an NDA or something. Since they were like more neutrals than friends. Yeah, no. People don't say fame will change them, but fame absolutely changes people. And honestly, the people who change from fame, they deserve to change, in my opinion, you know? They deserve all the success. To become successful is just so much, it's so hard, you know? Like, I know someone who became successful, and they became successful because they spent hours of grinding, networking, doing, like Dewey, for example, right? Let's talk about Dewey again. Dewey made all of her overlays by scratch, right? Like, she did all of that by herself when she had a full-time job, which is insane to me. You know, she put so much effort into her stream, and that's why she's successful, because she was that person. She was legitimately goated. Not a fall off story, but I know someone before they went into an agency and we still talk. I think it's so cool seeing them grow. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, it's so cool seeing people around you be successful, but time to start my own run. Keep me updated, Gray, on how it is, right? Keep typing in chat where you are at. Yeah, she really did and does, exactly. The only effort I really put in my content creation and my YouTube videos, and even then, I release them so infrequently, I've just come to the... I don't want to say expectation, but I want to say, like, I've come to the realization that if I really want to try making content creation a thing, I need to just kill myself, essentially, with work for a couple years, you know? Another man... Pokemon Run, I hate it here. Welcome in, Lunchbox. We're just talking about how other people are successful. God. See, based, honestly, yeah. We don't talk about the dark times of my YouTube career. God, I was so cringy and so bad. It was so bad. Yeah, you don't have to keep me humble. I hate myself. Don't worry. We don't talk about Minxie's clan. That's the dark ages of... I hate you too. We gotta evolve though, yay! Zero, I find it really cool, though, that you were a part of Dewey's community as well. Such a small world. God, was Minxie's clan 10 years ago? Oh my god, it was. My friend one of my friends raided into raided into them once? Nice. Let's get rid of Leer, because I still can use Scratch. And I would go in from time to time because I'm an artist and Pokemon streamer too. Did she ever go back to Pokemon? Because if I remember correctly, when she blew up, she kind of went to Variety instead of Pokemon. They were probably around 10 to 15. Oh, okay. When I was into them, I was watching them around like 0 to 5, 0 to 7. But then my schedule changed and I couldn't catch their streams more often, and then I just kind of stopped, you know? I think she's still Variety. Yeah, makes sense. Overwatch dropped into... Oh my god. For everyone's context real quick, when I was a cringy 15-year-old, I created a YouTube group called Minxie's Clan. Fun fact, I didn't know what Minx meant at the time. Which, if you look up the definition of Minx, it means luscious female body. So, my name used to be Shadow Minx, or whatever the fuck. And I made Minxie's Clan, and Lunchbox used to be a part of that group. Granted, I was the worst member, the cringiest member, and probably the most annoying. But that's okay, because we grow and learn. I knew the name looked familiar. Wait, I think I randomly opened your stream earlier, Zura. Were you shining? Oh my god, see, look at that. Small world. I'll say I'm still early, though, because right now I'm looking into... Oh my gosh, she's at 108 now? Let's go. Let's go. I gotta catch Zora's streams now, too. Zora, when do you stream, usually? Do I have you followed yet? I don't. Get followed. I was a real piece of shit back then, and man, looking back, it's a growing stage for sure. Honestly, when you really look back at Minxie's Clan, we were all in a very weird time in our lives, but I honestly think the group was good for development, you know? And goddamn, I miss Jet Sensei. I'm kind of sad that Jet and Pac never stayed in contact. They were the most iconic duo. Sunday, Monday, and Thursday, but I'm thinking of switching to Monday and Thursday for more hours and saving Sundays for video editing and art stuff. Ooh, nice. Okay, pause. We gotta be super careful here. 73. Okay, so we have 73 XP left. Where's my old sheet? 73. So Shinx gives... Level 4 Shinx gives... Oh, so no matter what, I can get 2 more and that's it. Okay, good to know. I will say, though, I was probably the most normal mentally. I mean, I think that's still the case today, is it not? I would say I'm still mentally out there. Feineko is doing an interesting profession that not normal people do. And then you got... I would also say Little Pac, too. Little Pac is pretty normal. And the GOAT. I feel like you, Little Pac, and Jet were the most normal of the group. Kate and Ian were always kind of a bit crazy. Tree's also kind of normal, right? I feel like Tree was kind of sane. I don't know. I feel like the only weird one was me. That's what I feel like. Good thing XP isn't scaled in Gen 4. I know. Oh yeah, no. Exactly. None of the people in that group, I would say, are weird in a bad way. But if we're talking about quote unquote the most normal, I feel like I was the most out there. I don't know. And then we had Fraza. bringing back an old joke there. They did that for you. Yeah, that one. Frezza! I wonder how Fraz is doing. I'm sure she's on OF, right? She has to be. She has to be on OF, right? So, another context. That same gaming group, right? We had a girl from Sweden, and she started dating one of the members. His name was Abi. But it turns out she was actually flirting with, like, half the other guys in the server. Or something like that. And it was a whole big thing. You forgot about Abby? Oh my god, yeah. The widow goat, bro. The widow goat. Every time we needed a widow, we would call it Abby. I miss a lot of the OGs. I wonder how they're doing. And then we had Owl Tamer. The OG Grandmaster of the group. No, Otter was the OG Grandmaster. But Otter was also, I think, a Mercy main. So Zora, by the way, what type of art do you do? Kind of pivoting. I sometimes wish I could draw, but I just, your average anime art stuff. Ooh. I'm gonna have to check it out because I'm still technically looking for an artist to redo my PNG stuff. I have actively went through 7 trials now. Fucking hell. Why? Who did it? How dare you? Why'd you do this to me? I can't believe you've done this. Why, Drya? What did I ever do to you? What did I do to deserve this? Big old honkers. What is that supposed to mean? Yeah, sure. If you want to either... if you type in exclamation Discord, you can join my Discord from there, and then you can just get my my username, and then just leave my Discord server or something like that. Or you can just look up Xlips. My Discord name is Xlips. Okay. Do I really... Yeah, let's keep doing low level until we get Spark, and then we'll do high level. Guys, don't worry. It's only 2 hours in this stream, and we're almost to the first gym. Welcome to the Gigalocke. It's hell here. And I've been doing this for 5 years. Oh my god, wait, will we even have enough XP to get? Let's do a trainer battle. I was about to say, do we even have enough PP to get to Spark? We only have 12 left. So going back to old cringy YouTube groups that were cringe, what are some cringy stuff you've guys done in the beginning of your content creation journey? Or did you guys just start? Are you guys in the exist? Oh no. It can't be that bad. I barely won the rival fight. Oh no. So, Gray, fun fact about the rival fight in the beginning. Are you talking about the first one or the second one? Because the first one is interesting, at least from my experience with the first fight. If you just use your status move 6 times in a row and then attack, you will win 99% of the time. I streamed directly from my iPad for the first half year. Hey, listen, that's... You can't... That's not cringy, that's dedication, in my opinion. Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna have enough XP. I'm gonna have to fight someone else. Yeah. I will say, though, you still had one of the most legendary moments of the group, and I still find it hilarious to this day. But yeah, no, I agree. I agree. We were all a little oxygen deprived back then. Uh-oh. I did not expect you to be this tanky. I'm simply not cringe because I am free. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God we crit. Oh, thank God we crit. Oh, thank God we crit. Oh my God, thank God we crit. Oh my God, thank God we crit. We would have lost there. I'm okay. This is fine. I'm okay. Bring up that dog meme of the guy in the fire. Everything's fine. We would have 100% lost there if we didn't crit. Okay. I'm in pain. Trying to be calm and collected one, but I was like, you know what, fuck that. I don't know, I still feel like, Dryer, you're pretty calm and collected, at least compared to me. I get pretty unhinged sometimes, and I feel like I'm a very high energy streamer, you know? Like, I'll be watching you and Nabe, and I will, like, feel so relaxed. But then you switch to my VODs, and then I feel like, why is this guy screaming? Okay, we've used so many potions, I'm actually kind of concerned. Know what? Yeah, fuck it. Let's go against Krikatots here. I just want to get to level 14 on Chojiro. Oh, did you guys see the end of the World Cup, by the way? I didn't watch the full thing, but I saw the end of it. Or I saw the score. I didn't even watch the whole game. Are you guys shocked? I feel like one team should have won. I'm trying to stay. I don't want to say who won in case you guys didn't see, but I was shocked about who won. I thought the script was written. Yeah. As the goated Americans, I could... You haven't seen a single match? Yeah, me neither for the most part, but fun fact, so Spain won. I thought Argentina was gonna win, honestly. And the only reason I'm following the World Cup a little bit is because my office is really into it, so I can't be left out now, you know? I'm rooting for the downfall of Turkey. What did Turkey do? Stole my capital ticket. Okay, chat. It's time for the first gym. Only how many hours in stream? 2 hours and 10 minutes in stream. So let's bring up the game. So sadly, because of Pokemon Platinum, I get no held items here. Other than a Quick Claw. So I basically just gotta pray for 0 crits. I gotta pray for 0 crits. I gotta pray that Pokemon do what they're supposed to do. So I'm gonna explain. I have worked out the strategy and done this so many times. I'm gonna tell you exactly what's gonna happen. Okay? I want you guys to clip it and compare the fight. Geodude is first going to Stealth Rock. I'm going to do half of its damage, right? It's then going to die. So I'm gonna Mach Punch. It's gonna take half its health. It's gonna do Stealth Rock. Then I'm gonna kill it next turn. Onyx is gonna come in and he's gonna either Rock Throw or Screech. It's gonna take 3 turns to kill with Mach Punch, and then it's gonna go down. Then Cranidos is either gonna go Pursuit or Headbutt. I live with just a sliver of health, and we win with Mach Punch again. I wish BTSP wasn't such hot farts. Wish we had more Switch ports. I know, but you see, they will only give us Switch ports when they need to make money. You know. Their numbers were low that month, so that's why they released Fire Red and Leaf Green that month. Okay, so ready? Again, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna Mach Punch. It's gonna do half its health. It's gonna Stealth Rock. Yep. I'm gonna Mach Punch again. It's gonna kill it. I wonder what filler game we're gonna get between now and Wind and Waves. Wasn't X and Y technically the filler game? Okay, we're gonna Mach Punch again. It's gonna either Rock Throw. Yep, there's the Rock Throw. We're gonna Mach Punch again. It's gonna Potion next turn. It's only going for Rock Throw, so I'm actually kind of happy about that. Because Screech is gonna be kind of scary. It's gonna heal, we're gonna Mach Punch again, and then we kill it next turn. And then Cranidos is going to come in. It's either going to use Pursuit or Headbutt. But we're not going to be able to kill it 1 turn. It's going to be 1 HP. It's going for Headbutt. We live. Yes, sir. And now we just win. GG's. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I have done this so many times. It's one of those things, unfortunately, you got to look back at a glass half full perspective. Yeah, no, modern day Pokemon, I'm going to say something so controversial because I used to be so I used to be such an advocate for 3D and open world, but Pokemon sucks in 3D and open world. I'm going to just say that outright. I don't know if that's a boomer take, but like Pokemon was so much better when it was more linear and had routes. Okay. Let's teach Bidoof Rock Smash. People don't understand. They don't want open world. They want open world, but with a linear story, giving you the illusion of choice. That's fair too. Yeah. Okay, let's put back on the music, shall we? You also never wanted open world? I always thought the concept of an open world Pokemon game as a kid would be so cool. But then they gave us like Sword and Shield, and I was like, oh, this is kind of boring. Oh shit, before we go, let me go buy our potions. Oh, and I didn't get the Dusk Ball. Guys, I'm throwing so bad. We're gonna get 5 of you, so... Orberg, we went to the Pokemart. We're gonna cross that out. Till you got to the mine. Yeah, no, agreed. Listen, I feel like Sword and Shield gets more hate than it should. That's just my personal take. But it's still not a good game in my opinion. Like, Sword and Shield was only good when the DLC came out. Now, Scarlet and Violet, people love that game for some reason, or they defend that game, and I hate it because it was unplayable on Switch 1, and it's a Pokemon game. If we can get Tears of the Kingdom to run at 60 frames a second, so can Pokemon. Ain't that hard, G. Ain't that hard. It's Tree and Dexit. As a kid, I was also very excited to see open world, but it did not give me the wow factor I expected from a company like that. Yeah, exactly. It's not even a wow factor. It's just like, the more you play it, the more you realize Pokemon is just better with routes. Scarlet and Violet was the worst Pokemon game they have ever made, and anyone saying it's not is just wrong. I kind of agree. I definitely kind of agree. I don't think it's so... No. Lunch, you're wrong. You are wrong, because Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl exist. That's the worst Pokemon game they ever made. Then it's Scarlet and Violet, but BDSP does exist. That's not a main story. If Heart Gold and Soul Silver is a main story, so is BDSP. Scarlet and Violet was empty and boring. That's true too. I will say, I am a little bit too optimistic about Wind and Waves because they did listen to fans this time. Fans were begging them to essentially just like take more time and wait, and they did actually do that. So I am actually hoping, I'm hoping it's good, you know? I'm hoping. I'm optimistic. I will be dropping $500 on the Pokemon Wind and Wave Switch, though. It was empty. Story was drab. The evil team was cringe. But that's an also thing, right? We haven't had an evil team since fucking what's it called? Sun and Moon, really, if you really think about it. Oh, hey, a Shinx encounter. You lucky duck. BDSP was just not even a remake. It was a weird remaster at best. You know what? That's a very good point. It was a test project their sister dev team worked on. You cannot tell me anyone from Game Freak actually... But look at what Game Freak did with with fucking Scarlet and Violet, right? It's not like Game Freak is any better at the moment. And they removed all the good stuff to, like, the underground stuff. Yeah, they removed bases. They didn't... And they removed all the patching they did in Platinum for some reason. Like, remember when you couldn't evolve Gligar until, like, fucking Victory Road, and then they fixed that in Platinum? And then they were like, hey, guys, remember everything we fixed in Platinum? Let's just revert that. Why? Why would it? Why? What's the point? Yeah, I really hope Wind and Waves is good. I do. I really do. I mean, at least thank God they gave us Legends Arceus, right? Like, thank God it was. Thank God they gave us Legends Arceus though, because like, Gen 4 needed some love. Gen 4 is probably my favorite generation, and if it was just BDSP, I think I would have dropped Pokemon right then and there. But they did give us Legends Arceus, which I understand not a lot of people like, but I still enjoyed it quite a bit. The story was decent. And, you know, it was the first time Pokemon actually went in a creative direction that I could kind of agree with. Now, Legends EA I haven't played, but from what I've watched, it's just a meh game, you know? It's not the greatest, but at least it's something new, you know? Which is what I'm kind of gathering what people want. They want new. Which is also interesting because Game Freak will give them something new and then people will complain about wanting the old again. It's like, no, it's like people complain, it's like, we want something new. It's like, okay, here's something new. And then players, ew, why is this new? We wanted the old. It's like, guys, shut the fuck up. I used to defend them like this too, but it's weird. It's still weird, and I'm sure they were following Game Freak's notes. I doubt the GF was like, oh yeah, do what. Game Freak was like, yeah, do whatever. I feel like Game Freak was definitely complicit, but I definitely don't think it was 100% Game Freak's fault, if that makes sense. And it definitely wasn't the game studios, the game studio who made BDSP's fault either, if it's their first game ever, you know. Yay! Shinx is evolving. I was so hype. I was so hype for Diamond and Pearl remakes, you know? Because Platinum is unironically in my top 3 favorite Pokemon games. But like I said, at least we got Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus is still one of my favorite Pokemon games too. It's in top 5, not top 10, but what were your guys' thoughts about Legends Arceus? Because I'm actually hearing a lot of conflicting thoughts about it, and it really shocked me because I thought it was a really good game. Like, I had a lot of fun playing it. I liked it, but it didn't get. I didn't get to finish it because my Switch took a shit. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, you can use bot all you want, but I'm gonna kill you. Legends Arceus, not Legends EA. Legends Arceus specifically. You were decently close to the end. Oh, that's so tragic. Wait, why do you have to replay it? Doesn't the... Oh, did you buy the digital? Is that why? I was thinking console. I was thinking not console. What's it called? I was thinking cartridge. You can just like load it back into a new Switch. But I think what I'm picking up is that you bought it digitally. Arceus was a really fun game and definitely a revolutionary step in Pokemon games, but the world was too big and felt empty. That is very true too, though. It was a lot of walking for no reason. Zia was too small and changed everything about the game, so it sent everyone into shock. That is true too. Did you guys like ZA? It is a cartridge? You couldn't oh, what? That's so interesting. So even if it's on a cartridge, if your Switch fails, it won't save it on the cartridge? That's kind of cringe. Okay, chat. We have to get a Breezel heal here. If we don't get a Breezel, we're not catching a Pokemon on this route. We're not getting Shellos, sadly. Don't tell Cobb. Don't let Cobb Core know that we're not getting Shellos. But if we get a Breezel, we got a Shinx. Switch's internal data. That's why. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. I will say though, if Wind and Waves is a key, if Wind and Waves is a key card, what's it called, a game key, I will not be buying it, and I think I will be quitting Pokemon from then on, because I refuse to support the we own nothing movement. You know, I'm just getting so sick of not owning. It's gonna be. Oh, we got a Breezel. Wait, that's huge! Oh my god! It's a water type. I can't damage you, that's the problem. He's getting the ball, please. Oh no. We're not gonna be able to catch it. Oh no, we're not gonna be able to catch it. And I don't want to switch Jinmorian for... Oh no. Just please get in the ball? It's not even shaking, bro. I enjoyed ZA and I put over 100 hours into it, but if you sit there and tell me this isn't a real Pokemon game, you're just setting yourself up to be unhappy. That is also very true. Yeah, Shinx learns is at 17. It's a bit annoying. Bro, you're not even shaking! How? I don't want to switch in Jinmori. I really don't. Okay, I'm gonna hold B. I'm holding B. I'm holding B. Bro, my game is glitched. It has to be. It has to be glitched. We're not even shaking at all. Switch back quick, switch back quick, switch back quick. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like that. Two Pokeballs, please, just get in the ball. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was needlessly stressful. I know exactly what I'm naming you. I'm just so grateful the AI decided to be absolutely donkey. That's center. That does look center. Oh, and then I fucked it up. Yes. I'm naming you Juvia. And if you guys get that reference, can I be your best friend? Yay, let's be best friends. We got Swift Swim, which I think is the better one. Okay, so we did get a very defensive-natured Breezel. We got 10 HP, 7 attack, 31 defense, 24 special attack, 23 special defense, and 28 speed, with a plus defense nature and a minus special attack. We got Impish. So, Lunchbox, I actually have a theory about that, right? I have a theory about why they brought Megas back. I am utterly convinced they brought Megas back simply because they were so annoyed with people asking for Megas again. So they brought back Megas, made them super cringe and super bad, in hopes people would stop asking them to make Megas. And that is my leading theory. Okay, luckily you only have a Magikarp, so... It's like something Riot Games would do when they dented backtracking. Look guys, we listened to the community. Okay, how do we want to level you up? Because it's only level 9. Ooh. God, I used to love Valorant. Well, not love it, but I used to play a lot of Valorant. But nowadays, I really don't because Riot Games are just terrible. Ooh. Yeah, let's... Let's fight some rock types, yeah, might as well. How do you guys like the changes that the new CEO of Xbox are cooking? We're gonna pause those ads. Fuck ads. Because we're about to end stream anyways too, so I'm not gonna run ads until stream ends. Fuck that bitch. What'd she do, Lunchbox? She's been making good moves in my opinion. Has she not? Like, other than the terrible layoffs, like, I feel like everything Xbox has done has been pretty good. And I would argue the layoffs weren't even because of the new CEO. It was because of Phil Spencer being Phil Spencer and buying every studio on the market. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You know what? That is a very fair point. They did in fact do that. But they also lowered the game on Game Pass. Granted, they rose it first and then they lowered it. They have been transparent. Listen. I still think Xbox is shit, but I feel like in the world we live in, they're currently the best option compared to like Sony and Nintendo, which is a crazy statement to say in my opinion. I think that's a little too extreme, right? I feel like that's not a fair comparison, you know? But yeah, I understand what you're saying, Lunch. In actuality, right, if we really want to be serious about it, right, the whole space is just fucked. And it needs to be fixed. Can you move, please? Thank you. Oh, I need to buy items at Jubilife. Honestly, we used so many Pokeballs on that Buizel that I might buy Pokeballs here. We're running really low on items, but we're also going to need Pokeballs later on. We're going to buy 2 Pokeballs and 3 Super Potions. And like that, we are broke. Okay. Yeah, even Steam's not doing the best right now. Like Steam was the golden child, you know? But like Steam's console cube is underwhelming, terrible, and the prices were ridiculous. Console prices hikes, nothing physical, no physical games being raised by $20 because COVID inflation. Live service games shut down a year later because it's cheaper just to make a new game than resources to fix it. Companies like ID Software no longer existing because haha layoffs. Yeah. Yep, the whole industry is just definitely struggling right now. But thank God indie devs are holding it up, you know. Okay, the question is, will I have enough PP to last this next? We have 8 Mach Punches. Okay, I like to see it. We have 4 Sparks. Yeah, I think we can actually... I think we'll actually be okay with taking on Team Galactic here. Because the whole goal of this is to not use... we're not trying to use the Floroma Pokemon Center because once we enter Eterna Forest, we're going to get healed. So, yeah, that's the reason why we don't want to do that. We gotta save 1 Spark for for Luxio here. And it's the fact that we didn't one-shot there is actually kind of sad. And like that, he did the smartest thing any grunt has ever done in a Pokemon game. He's locked the door. Too bad for him that these two idiots over here also have a key. He dish it out to him. So Zora, you're doing Safari week, right? What's your what are you hunting for right now? Not gonna lie, I think I have just enough PP to do this. I think I'm literally skirting on the edge. Nidorino, don't care which at the moment. Fun fact about that, so I was doing a Living X challenge a while back, and one of the things I had to do is get all the 1% in the Safari Zone in Fire Red and Leaf Green. And I actually found a shiny Nidorino, but I couldn't catch it because it's the Safari Zone. So I was a bit sad, but I saw it. It was there. It looked cool. Why you gotta confuse me like that? Yeah, I'd be super happy just seeing it. I'm not super pressed if I get it or not. That's fair. Just something silly I'm doing right now. I'm not usually a shiny hunter. Oh yeah, no. I really wanted to join Drya and the shiny hunt, but I really just don't have time because I really need to make these videos. I'm trying to make 6 videos for a backlog before I start posting again. So I can just post consistently for once to maybe have a shot at this content creator thing. But, you know, I work 2 jobs at the moment. So it's just really, really hard to be consistent. I don't know. Use Nidoking on my playthrough. Wanted to blow my shit smooth off with that 1%. I am a busy boy because making at least YouTube shorts. I need to be making shorts too, but like I feel like shorts editing is the most brain dead thing. It's the least creative thing too. And it just makes me want to cry, you know? I hate shorts editing with a passion. It's just so tedious, it's so boring, and I hate it. I'm really running low on PP right now. Shiny hunting is one of those things where you're gonna be your main focus in multiple consoles. Feel like you accomplished anything. True. I don't go too crazy with edits, but I'm also not the best at editor anyways, but I don't mind it too much. See, that's my problem. I'm kind of a perfectionist, and my edits, I don't know if you've seen my videos, but I try to edit my whole mindset when it came to my Pokemon edits is that I wanted to use it as like kind of like a job portfolio. Like, here's what I can do with video editing. But because of that, I'm kind of a perfectionist, and now every edit needs to be top tier, and it kind of put me in a very bad position where every video takes me like 3 months to edit. I can only go crazy if I have an actual idea. Yeah, that's fair. The second I pay someone to edit my stuff, that's the first thing I'm out. So true. See, the problem is, I feel like I need to have more videos so people can really look at my style more. Because paying someone, you know, you gotta find someone to actually represent, like, who can actually duplicate your style. And that actually takes a lot of work to find. I have 7 Mach Punches. I guess I will switch. Because I'm gonna need a couple for Mars. God, I am really skirting on the line here, and this is why the Gigalocke is very, very challenging, because it's quite literally a tightrope walk on uncomfortability. I do think that's why it's good to learn how to do stuff first regardless. See, yes, but also I never learned how to draw in Photoshop, and I will openly say I outsource all of my thumbnail making because I can't be bothered. I will be 100% honest. But the artist who does my thumbnails, top tier, 10 out of 10, will hire them for every thumbnail ever. Finally got to the second rival fight. Nice. Okay, chat. 2 minutes for this fight. I think I'm gonna wait here. I think I'm gonna sadly have to let ads run. I'm sorry. I couldn't make it in time. I'm a failure. We're gonna heal you. And then we're gonna heal you. And then we're gonna give you that. So I am gonna run ads, and then when we come back, we are going to face Mars. But I will continue to chat with you guys in the Twitch chat about this, because I'm very engaged right now. So let me run ads. We'll be right back. Okay, are we back? Hello? We back? I hope we're back. Do I have another potion? I don't. I really don't want to give... You know what? We are gonna... Oh, this hurts to do. I want to be extra safe for this fight, though. We've never lost at this fight, but we're also going into this fight under-leveled for the first time. But I think we'll do fine. I think we'll be fine. Let me turn up the game. Yeah, we're gonna spark here for a quick kill. Oh, easy crit. Okay, it's gonna fake me out here. Yeah. That's actually a lot of damage. I don't like that. So let's switch to you. I wasn't following closely, but didn't a family member... Yeah, I mean, the Technoblade LARPer guy, right? He asked Technoblade's dad if he could do it, and he didn't respond. So that made him think it was okay to do. So then Technoblade's dad is like, what do you want me to say? Like, this is wrong, you know? Yeah, that whole situation was a bit messy. Oh god. I think we die from crit here, do we? Don't we? Oh, we do. We did technically. We could have died from crit, but we're fine. We're fine. Yep, see? We never lose at this fight. We're good. We're good. We're okay. We're okay. I'm happy. We live. We live. Whew. That was scary. We have used a lot of potions, though. Okay, chat, though. It is getting late. It is 10 o'clock for me, sadly. So I'm gonna head out. I do stream every Thursday and Sunday at 7 p.m. EST. And if you want, join my Discord to get notified. We are gonna raid out. Does anyone have any raid suggestions? If not, I can pick someone at random. Yes, Eastern Gang Superior. We are also going to save state 1. Chasm Rift, my goat. Let's look up Chasm Rift. Uh, 307 followers. Oh wait, he's Yu-Gi-Oh now. Never mind. Oh, the person I was about to raid just ended their stream too. No. Oh god, we gotta find someone real quick. We all went to Sand Pops from drive streams earlier. Otherwise, no, my people are all offline. We can do Sand Pop. Yeah, they're doing Pal World right now. That's relevant. Let's do Sand Pop. Okay, everyone be nice, and the raid message will be #GetRaided. Thank you guys. I appreciate you all. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.